Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Evil Deadpool, and today we're trying again. So, quick overview of the scheme. Evil Deadpool, he has revenge for Mastermind Tactics, which means each Mastermind Tactic in your victory pile gives him +1 more attack. He always leaves the Evil Deadpool corpse. And Master Strike without talking, each player simultaneously discards a card. Whoever discards the lowest costing card, or tied for the lowest, gains a wound. So you're going to get some wounds, he's going to get stronger the more you fight him, all that good stuff. And the scheme is the Gladiator Pits of Sakaar, set up 6 twists. Twist until the end of your next turn, or the start of your next turn. Each player can only play cards from a single team of their choice during their turn. Evil wins when 2 villains per player have escaped or the villain deck runs out. So you want to build some mono team decks to deal with this, which is going to be kind of hard given the hero lineup and my unlocked heroes, but we'll figure it out. We're also facing the Salvagers and the Ghost Racers, and we're playing as Hiroim, Elsa Bloodstone, No Name Brood Queen, Soul Sword Colossus, and Invisible Woman. So, like I mentioned here, I kind of want to make 2 different decks that are based on one singular team. This is going to be hard because the obvious way to do that would be to make a Warbound deck with these 2. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Warbound unlocked. The other option is to just simply ignore this, bring in Jean, and go for the best bystander strategy I have available with Hiroim, Invisible Woman, and Jean, and maybe Elsa. I'm going to not do that for a couple of reasons. The first reason is I can just make a good bystander deck as is, as was clear in the last attempt. Like, I just had a strong bystander deck even without Jean. Like, Jean isn't the required component of the deck. So, just Hiroim with this, that's good enough. And I can still make that deck even if I bring in Mockingbird. Whoops. I'm going to replace Soul Sword Colossus with Mockingbird. The plan is to make a shield deck. This is not the optimal combination of heroes for this. Mockingbird, it's going to be a little difficult to get to shield level 2. Elsa, it's going to be difficult to get Spectrum with Mockingbird. I guess Monster Hunter can be good enough. So the main reason I'm bringing in Shield for this deck is because Elsa has a pretty decent Shield synergy card with Defend the Shield Wall. If I'm making a pure Shield deck, this is like guaranteed 5 attack. If I get some card draw from Mockingbird, it's even more, which is pretty good. And the other reason is, if I'm making a pure shield deck, I can still use my starter gray cards and my shield officers on Scheme Twist turns, which means that I will be basically completely immune to Scheme Twist. I'll probably still buy non-shield cards, like I probably still want at least 1 Disappearing Act in the deck, but for the most part I'll be completely immune to the Scheme Twists, which is nice. As I mentioned, it's not quite the shields, there's not quite the amount of synergy going on here that I would like, but I can make it work. And then the plan for the other deck is to just go Hiroim, Invisible Woman Uncommon, and No Name, I guess, for a Warbound sort of strategy, and hope that that's good enough. My main concern is that I won't have enough oomph to hit Evil Deadpool like 7 or 8 or 9 times, or however many times it requires, because I get decently unlucky with this one, Hyper Insane Healing Factor. I didn't realize going into my last attempt that I even had this tactic, and it's a pretty annoying tactic, so that's the plan. If I fail, I'll probably bring in Jean for the next attempt. Let's go. Scheme Twist. Until the start of your next turn, each player can only play cards from a single team of their choice. This is actually a perfect time for this. Unfortunately, both sides have a 5-3 recruitment split. Battle Staves is going to take a while to get good, unfortunately. But I do have the start of some stuff going on here. I can buy this and this on one side, this and this on the other side, and then hope to get the parts of the decks that actually work later. Like, I need some way to send some stuff undercover. But just having two attack cards isn't bad, because I'm gonna need to kill things in the city. Otherwise I lose. So let's start with this. Disappearing Act is also very good. I'll probably want one of those on both sides, even though it kind of interferes with the scheme. Anyways, I pick Shield as my one class, or one team that I'm allowed to use. Okay, I want a Disappearing Act on both sides. I guess the question is, do I want this first? Probably. Just getting a bunch of early KO is nice. And getting this on the Warbound side is better, because the Warbound side can't use its grays alongside the Warbound for the scheme, so getting this early is good. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. There are no zombies to rise. You don't have Striker, you have an annoying escape effect. You're going to get stronger the more Master Strike shows up. I think I should fight you first. And then buy Monster Hunter. Portable third. Okay, the awkward thing about 4 of a Kind is it's a fantastic 4 card. I can probably get this to function most of the time on both decks, but I don't think I really want it. Alright, fight this for 3. Fight, reveal a covert hero, KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. I'll choose not to reveal. Which one of these do I want? Probably Seek Redemption to start getting me some bystanders. I still need the Hiroim bystander synergy card, but the faster I can start getting bystanders, the better. Another one. Okay, this side does need an officer, and having an officer on this side isn't that bad because it, again, the twists let me use shield. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of shield cards coming out of the deck. That's one of the problems of only having 2 shield heroes. It's more likely that I get kind of screwed with what comes out of the hero deck. But that's fine. I'm gonna fight you for 4. Fight, KO one of my 0-cost heroes. I'm about to KO an agent, or I'm about to buy an officer, so KOing an agent doesn't seem that bad. And I'll buy an officer. Oh, I forgot to shuffle these. Let me do that. I'm not going to replace this. Just pretend that it was on top anyways. I also forgot to replace the 2 bystanders that went into the villain deck. That's fine. It shouldn't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm getting all the Striker villains showing up before any Master Strikes come out, which is very nice. I fight you for 4, for 3. 4 recruits. Appetite for Destruction is more KO, which is nice. This side's going to get a lot of KO with this and with the Invisible Woman card, which is good. Okay, Scheme Twist. Till the start of your next turn, each player can only play cards from a single team of their choice. This side's going to choose Shield, and so is the right side. I'm actually getting really lucky with these twist timings. Patrol the sewers if it's empty, or rescue a bystander. Can't fight you. 4 recruit. Another Monster Hunter. This is such an awkward deck that I'm building. Okay, there's the Hiroim card that I want. Unfortunately, I don't have enough bystander generation yet. Ambush. Each player reveals a card with an odd numbered cost or gains a wound. This side has odds. I replaced Soul Sword Colossus, which means my wound prevention system is not here. I'm probably buying that anyways. Just one recruit draw card's nice. Or I buy Seek Redemption and try to get more bystanders first and then buy this. This side doesn't really have recruit, so I think I want to buy this one. That's not true. It has the Invisible Woman card. But I still think I want to save from the Rubble first. Yeah, I think I still want this first. Okay, Infinity Formula is amazing. This card is absurd. I'm going to buy a lot of recruit cards over here to try and get that card. Oh, I chose Shield for the Scheme Twist, by the way. Ambush. Each player reveals a hand, discards all cards with the same card name as a card in the HQ. You don't have any. You do have one. I need to get rid of Seek Redemption. It's unfortunate. Okay, the sewers are not empty. Can I make it empty? Yes, but not without playing both. I should probably fight this one just because it costs more. Yeah, fight this because it costs more. And buy a sidekick. Ambush, rise the living dead. There's no zombies to rise. Okay, first instinct is play these, focus twice, KO these. Second instinct is buy Seek Redemption and then KO the Trooper with focus. I would like to start KOing things. But I think stacking bystanders is also very important, so I should get Seek Redemption this turn, and then... Or no, I can only play these two, and then KO these two, and then keep the Trooper. Or wait, I'm only kick. Wait, nothing I just said makes sense. I have to play all of these if I want to KO something. So I'm gonna buy this. I could buy Surprise Attack. I don't think that's going to be... I think KOing this will make my deck generally better than buying this. Maybe. That's a good question. I value KO a lot. Like a lot. But is KOing this Trooper better than buying a permanent one-attack draw card? I think so. I think yes. Good talk. Scheme Twist, okay. Well, this side's choosing Shield. I'm getting very lucky with these twists. They're coming out early. I'm going to buy an Officer. I want to try to get to Infinity Formula. I was hoping to get some like random colors for this, but this also works really well with Monster Hunter. Okay, and then this side only needs to choose one type. I could just heal the wound, or I could get 4 recruit. 4 recruit, I would probably buy Surprise Attack and like a sidekick or something. I could choose Warbound and try to draw into another Warbound, which I don't think I actually have any. I don't believe I actually have any. I think healing the wound this turn might be correct. Over buying Surprise Attack. Yeah, I think I just want to heal the wound. Alright. Can I kill you before I play this now? So I have 5 attack. Again, I feel like fighting this is probably the best just because it's the most expensive. Or I could fight you. This gets me a KO, which is nice. And this will get stronger once some Master Strikes start showing up. I think I'm going to fight that one. And it's got like an escape effect that is going to be very annoying. And it's going to escape pretty soon. So I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my 0-cost heroes. This also has a pretty annoying effect. I'm going to buy another officer. I feel like if I can get Infinity Formula, I'm in very good shape. Ambush. Each player reveals a card with an odd numbered cost or gains a wound. You get a wound, you don't get a wound. Look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I will discard that, and I will fight you for 4. And there's no tech heroes in the HQ. 3 recruit. I think now's the time for surprise attack. Okay, this defend the shield wall. Getting that, also very strong. Okay, twist number 4. This side's going to choose shield. This side has some choices to make. We'll figure that out next turn. Fight this for 3. I'm going to choose not to reveal and KO you. And I'm going... Wait, I have 5 recruit. Why did I only rank 4? Bloodstone Pendant. This can get me some KOs if I draw it alongside Monster Hunter, and it helps me get to these 2, so I'm going to buy it. Now I'm kind of worried that I'm buying too many recruit cards over here. Ambush. Each player reveals a hand and discards all cards with the same card name as a card in the HQ. No one has any, actually. So I have a choice here. I can either choose Warbound and get some bystanders. Can I actually get some bystanders, though? Hold up. No, I can't, actually, because I don't have anything to fight. That's rather annoying. Can I draw into a Warbound attack card? I don't think so. I don't think I can. So this is actually not that good. I don't have any bystanders over here yet, right? No, I don't. Yeah, this isn't actually good. The alternative is I play Disappearing Act and I KO something. Which I guess is the best option. Is it possible for me to draw into Warbound attack? I don't think it is. I think these are my 5 Warbound cards. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I'm gonna play Fantastic Four. Disappearing Act, Focus, KO this. Master Strike, without talking, each player simultaneously discards a card. Whoever discards the lowest costing card or tied for the lowest gains a wound. Okay, this side's gonna discard Miss Lion, and this side I'll discard the wound, and then this side gets the wound. I can play this later. Am I buying another officer? Oh boy, is that the question of the day. I really need to get to these 2 cards. The problem is, yeah, whatever. Oh boy, do I have a rare next turn. Alright, I don't have anything to fight, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that a zombie would show up. But that's fine. I'm just gonna focus twice and KO these. these don't do anything. You're going to escape, which fucking sucks, but I have 3 costs on both sides, so that's fine. Never mind. Well, left side's choosing shield, which is good. Right side has options. I do actually have Spectrum. Spectrum, I make KO card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, get +1 recruit. Okay, Infinity Formula, very strong. This will... The first time I play this is 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card. And it'll set up my other shield level card. So I want this first. Disappearing Act over here should be pretty damn good, and I'll buy a sidekick. The ambush happens after the escape. So escape, same effects, then shuffle me back into the villain deck so I can kick your ass again. So each player reveals a card with an odd numbered cost. You gain a win. This side reveals this side reveals this. Then, hold up. I need to keep track that this escaped, because it's not going to be in there anymore. Shuffle back into the villain deck so I can kick your ass again. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Escape, Old West Shootout. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. KO the card with the highest cost or tied for highest. Hopefully these are both 0. That is beautiful, actually. Oh, I forgot to KO something from the first escape. I'm going to KO 4 of a kind, and then I'm going to KO the other 4 of a kind. Unseen Rescue, fantastic. I have to choose what to play this turn. I think I need to fight stuff. Yeah, I'm going to choose Warbound. 1 attack if this is the first card I play this turn, draw a card. Then 2 attack, the first villain I attack this turn, I rescue a bystander and fight you for 3. I'm going to not reveal, KO this. And the first villain I defeated this turn, I rescue a bystander. Reveal top card of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike or Scheme Twist. I may shuffle that deck. I think I want to shuffle. Yeah, I think I want to shuffle. And then I can't play these because the twist came out. That's funny. Each player simultaneously discards a card. Whoever discards the lowest costing card gains a wound. Okay, I think this side's going to discard one of these. This side, I have 4 attack. That's enough to fight something. I guess I can discard the officer. Like, I could buy Bloodstone Pendant this turn. I fought the wrong Ghost Racer last turn. I should have fought that one. Doesn't super matter. Okay, this side will discard this. This side will discard this. So this side gets a wound. Fight you for 3. I'm going to reveal this to not have to KO. And I'm going to not buy another officer. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on officers. And I will instead... hold up, do I even want to buy a sidekick? Because then it won't be shield. But that's fine. There's only 1 twist left. I'll buy a sidekick. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Order. The order here is going to be important. I think I want to seek Redemption first. I think I want to play them in this order. This. This might get me a KO, this will get me a bystander, and then I fight something, I rescue the bystander, then I play this, which will transform. 2 attack. 2 attack. Look at the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. I may feast, I will put it back and then feast. To attack. First time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Wait, don't play that yet. I need to fight something first. Do I have any Evil Deadpool corpse triggering this revenge? I don't, so I'm going to fight you for 7. Actually, does this side have an odd? It does, okay. I fight this for 7. Fight! Each player reveals a card with an odd number cost or gains a wound. This side reveals this side reveals this. And then I rescue a bystander from Seek Redemption. Deal the top 4 cards of the bystander deck. I may rescue a special bystander from among them and put the rest back in any order. Free card draw, free sidekick, free shard. Card draw this turn doesn't seem like it's actually going to matter that much. Like, I'm going to have whatever I draw from this and then 2 attack from Hiroim Redeemed. I think a shard might actually be kind of interesting. That might help push me over some attack thresholds later in the game. Okay, then 1 recruit, draw a card, and I transform this into Hiroim Redeemed because I have at least 2 bystanders in my victory pile. Mine. 1 attack, and then +1 attack for each 2 bystanders in my victory pile. I will buy a sidekick. Master Strike! Talking each player simultaneously discards a card. I think I'm discarding Miss Lion again. Yeah. Just keep shoving the wounds over here. It has Disappearing Act. I can KO them. I do not have Spectrum yet, but if I draw a card, I might. So first I draw a card. I do have Spectrum now. Then send 2 cards from the Shield Officer stack undercover. And then I get +1 recruit and +1 attack for each 2 shield levels I have. I have a shield level of 2. I do have Spectrum, so 2 recruit. Spectrum and a KO card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do get +1 recruit. Okay, defend the shield wall is probably what I want here. I buy this for 6 and wall crawl it. Could I have? I mean, I could have, but then I wouldn't have had the Spectrum. 4 attack. Do I have any Evil Deadpool corpse? No. I waste the excessive violence, but that's fine. I need to make sure more stuff doesn't escape. Then 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Ambush, Rise the Living Dead. 1 attack, if this is the first card I play this turn, draw a card. 2 attack, the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Fight this for 3. Actually, I fight this for 3, I reveal so that I don't need to KO, and then I rescue a bystander. Choose recruit or attack, investigate for a card with that icon. I'm going to choose recruit. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to... I think I need to buy this card. Yeah, I need to buy this card instead of focusing. Okay, Scheme Twist. Oh, fuck skits. That's fine. I'm still choosing Shield. A Disappearing Act over here might be a good idea. I think I would rather just take Bloodstone Pendant. Like, this also gives me KO. And then this side needs to choose probably Warbound. I still haven't fought Evil Deadpool even once. Okay, do I want to gain a bystander or potentially feast? Gaining a bystander is guaranteed improvement. Wait, this is a wound. Because I put that on the bottom. That's a wound, so I should do that. 2 attack, look at the top card of my deck. I'm going to feast it. Then 1 attack plus 2 more attack for the bystanders. What's my Evil Deadpool corpse looking like? I think I have 1 over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna fight you for 6. Okay, now I no longer have to worry about keeping my decks mono team. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. There's no zombies to rise. That's a good card. Probably be able to afford that. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Okay, I can get some more bystanders, which is nice. KO a card from my hand or discard pile. First time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue 2 bystanders. I'm going to fight you for 4. Or 3. I'm going to reveal so I don't need to KO, and then I rescue 2 bystanders. Sewers are empty, so I get +2 recruit. And another one. Another unseen rescue or focus? A second unseen rescue is probably the best way for me to get more power. I do have Spectrum, so 2 recruits, Spectrum, I make KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do get +1 recruit, then I rescue a bystander and draw a card. I draw a card, and I send 2 cards from the Shield Officer stack undercover, and I get +1 recruit and +2 attack for each 2 shield levels I have. My shield level is 4. So that's 2 recruits, 2 attack. I don't think I can get this turn. That's unfortunate. Can I fight something next turn? Yes. I think I'm going to try and fight Evil Deadpool this turn. Okay, I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shield cards, so this is 5 attack. And this is 6 attack. Oh, I can fight multiple things. So let's fight Evil Deadpool first. Please don't be the annoying one. Bro. Hey, I can buy this. If this is not the final tactic, I get 6 recruit and shuffle it back into the other tactics. Very funny video game. I think I have Evil Deadpool corpse now, so I can't fight you. But I can fight you for 3. And I'm going to reveal this so I don't need to KO anything. And I'm going to buy this for 8. Buy this. This is a 3 attack card that's going to just keep getting stronger the more Infinity Formulas I play. Sounds good to me. Ambush. Each player reveals a card with an odd number cost or gains a wound. This side reveals this. This side reveals this. Don't play this yet, actually. I'm going to focus 2 to rescue a bystander. And now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 1 attack plus 3 more attack. I have 7 attack. Evil Deadpool corpse. I have 2, so you're at 6. I'm going to fight you for 7 with excessive violence. Fight, KO one of my heroes, remind them if they were better at heroing, these accidents would not happen. Master Strike! I think this side discards skids, and this side discards a trooper. Ooh, or an agent. An agent. No, a trooper. And gains a wound. Because then I can KO these two. My shield level is 2 now. I'm going to start by drawing 2. Spectrum? I do have Spectrum, so 2 recruit. I KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, get +1 recruit. 2 attack, shield level 2, draw a card. Another Spectrum. Okay. I do still have Spectrum, yeah, for monster. So 2 recruit Spectrum, I make KO card from my hand or discard pile if I do get +1 recruit. I don't think I want to buy another Monster Hunter. I'm considering buying a Disappearing Act. I'm going to play Darwin and fight Shocker. Darwin after Monster Hunter for 2 attack. And I'm just going to fight Shocker so he can't escape. Disappearing Acts, I do have a lot of recruit. And I can use this to like KO all of my officers and shit that I've been buying. Okay. It may be too late for that. It's almost certainly too late for this. But this does raise my shield level. Fine. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. I have 8 cards left in here. 1 attack, if this is the first card I played this turn, draw a card. 2 attack, look at the top card of my deck, discard it, put it back at me, feast, I will leave it there and then feast. I shall focus focus twice. KO this, KO this. And I fight this for 3 and reveal so I don't need to KO. Sewers are empty, so 2 attack, rescue a bystander. Draw an extra card at the end of the turn. So I draw a card, and then I send 2 cards from the shield officer stack undercover. Then I gain +1 recruit and +1 attack for each 2 shield levels I have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna play Skids, I'm sick of her existing. Can I fight this? I have 1 evil Deadpool corpse. Yeah, I can fight you. Fight you for 6. I could buy this. How many bystanders do I have on this side? 1, 2, 3? Not enough. I'm just gonna buy a new recruit. It's all my focus. Man KOs all of his recruit cards, wonders why he cannot focus. Okay, the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I can rescue 2 bystanders. Alternatively, I can try to fight Evil Deadpool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can fight Evil Deadpool this turn. And I probably should fight him as much as humanly possible. Fighting you for 11. Each other player reveals their hand, whoever has the fewest cards with odd numbered cost or gains. We're tied for fewest gains a wound. Okay. I need to fight Evil Deadpool as much as humanly possible. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. There's no zombies to rise. I do have Spectrum, so this is 9 attack. It's pretty damn good. This is 4 attack, or I can send the card to undercover. I think I need the 4 attack. Then I've got... Why do I have 7 cards? Oh, right, the bystander that I rescued, I remember. So this is 5 attack. And this is 6 attack. The Mastermind Tactic is in here, so you're at 11. I'm going to fight you for 11. Bro! I'm doing it again. I'm going to Kermit Sudoku over here. That's so annoying! Like, I don't even have anything to spend this recruit on. I don't want any of this. Like... This is where my self-imposed rule where I can only buy 1 new recruit a turn comes back to bite me in the butt. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. One attack, this is the first card I played this turn, draw a card. 2 attack, look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back, I may feast. I don't actually know what's in my deck. An Unseen Rescue. This Seek Redemption? How many grays are in here? This is like at least a 1 in 3 to fail. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? I feast. That's actually fine. I only need 1 of these cards. The first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. I'm going to fight you for 3. And KO this. And then rescue a bystander. Sewers are empty. And then I'm going to focus twice. I'm going to focus to rescue a bystander. KO wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. And then I'm going to focus again to rescue another bystander. 5 attack, I'm going to fight you. Well, I should have done this in the other order, but whatever. Fight you for 3, and I reveal so I don't need a KO. Master Strike, without talking, each player simultaneously discards a card. Bro, I don't know. The new recruit and this, and then this side gets a wound. I do have Spectrum because of Monster Hunters, so 2 recruit, I can KO a card from a hand or discard pile. The sewers are empty, so I rescue a bystander from this. Oh, that's not terrible. Then I focus twice and KO 2 cards. This one and this one. I could not play this and have 1 less recruit and KO that instead. This is the first card I played this turn. I draw a card. 2 attack, look at the top card of my deck, discard or put it back, I may feast. These are both Seek Redemptions, which I would very much like to keep. 2 attack, 2 recruit. I spend the 2 recruit to rescue a bystander. Wolfsbane. I can make this funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 6 attack. This side has an Evil Deadpool Corp, or an Evil Deadpool Tactic, so I need to spend a shard to get 12 attack and fight it for 12. The other player with the fewest Evil Deadpool Corpse villains in their victory pile are tied for the fewest gains a wound. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. I do have Spectrum, so 2 recruit Spectrum. KO a card from a hand or discard pile, get an extra recruit. 2 recruit, look at the top card of my deck, discard or put it back. If it was a shield hero, I may send it undercover. I would very much like to not send that undercover. 2 attack, draw a card. Okay, I draw a card. And then I send 2 cards from the shield officer stack under the cover. And I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gain 4 recruit and 4 attack. Oh, brother. How did I end up having so much recruit? I guess Infinity Formula just kind of do that, huh? I can't get 11 attack unless I fight you for 3, and then these bystanders do some crazy shit. I reveal this so I don't need to KO anything. 2 attack, patrol the sewers, rescue a bystander. That is the opposite of crazy shit. Yep. And I'm just going to buy a new recruit. And unless I can fight Evil Deadpool 3 times this turn, I lose. Berserk, berserk, berserk. This is 6 attack, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 6 attack. Fight Evil Deadpool for 13. Each other player discards the top card of their deck, who discards the lowest costing card or tied for lowest gains a wound. And the game has once again ended in a tie, which is a loss. Evil Deadpool is very annoying. Who could have foreseen this? If you do not win, the following heroes have been KO'd. Mockingbird. You may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Hiroim's path. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 1 life left. Bro, I guess I'm just bringing in Jean and hoping that I don't get too fucked by the twists. That's the only thing I can really think to do. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to do. I guess I could bring in 2 X-Men and keep Soul Sword Colossus. Get rid of Invisible Woman, go a Warbound deck and an X-Men deck. That seems... I feel like Invisible Woman is necessary, even if she is Fantastic Four. Yeah, I feel like Invisible Woman is just necessary. I wish I had more Fantastic Four. I would bring in more Fantastic Four in a heartbeat. But I don't have any. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm probably just bringing in Jean over Elsa and hoping, I guess. That's the only thing I can really think to do. Well, next time we're going to be trying that then, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.